Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Kotobukiya Avengers Marvel NOW Thor ArtFX Plus 1/10 scale statue. That's right, we are one step closer to creating the entire Avengers team in ArtFX Plus scale. So let's go ahead and check out the mighty Thor. As you can see, Thor comes in the same fully enclosed box packaging that we've seen with all of the other Marvel NOW ArtFX Plus statues from Kotobukiya. The box sports a beautiful image of the statue that you can find within the box right there on the front, along with a really cool kind of comic book motif in the background, all done in a red color. And then when you flip the box around to the back side, not only do we get a description along with several other images of the statue itself, but up above that we get a beautiful piece of artwork where you can see what all of the Kotobukiya ArtFX Plus Marvel NOW statues are based upon. So when you remove this statue from the packaging, you will notice that there is some minor assembly required. However, it's very easy to put this statue together, and luckily there are no modeling or paint skills needed. It's a pre-painted statue, and all you gotta do is snap together all of the included pieces. All of the legs and the arms and the head are on pegs that will only fit together in one direction. And they all fit nice and snug, so once you fit this guy together, he is permanently attached and you'll never have to rebuild him again. He's nice and sturdy and immediately ready for display. Thor is standing in a mighty pose, perfect for the mighty Thor. You'll notice he is holding the hammer Mjolnir out there in front of him, and he features his costume as he appears in the Marvel NOW comic series that was rebooted in 2012. So he's got this kind of nice dark motif going on, with most of the costume being sort of a darker black or darker bluish in color there, with a really nice kind of silver going all down the arms and the sides of the legs, which have kind of a nice little cross-hatch design etched into them there. And then of course you got kind of the round Thor-esque silver plates that are seen on his upper chest and the lower portion of his torso. I also love all of the little intricate details, which Kotobukiya is very well known for. Just take a look at the belt that's around his waist. Not only does it have a great design with kind of that extra loop hanging down, but it also has a really nice detail worked into it there, and even has the nice little silver buckles right there on the front. The cape that's hanging off of his back is in the nice red in color, but it definitely has a nice kind of black wash as well, so it's got a darker tone, and that wash helps to bring out all of the details of the wrinkles and the folds, as the cape looks sort of like it's billowing behind him and blowing in the wind. And then sitting atop his head is his infamous silver Thor helmet with the wings on the side there. Also has some really nice etching worked into it and kind of little rivets you can see going up the front and the little sides there. And his blonde locks are billowing out behind him, also blowing in the wind just like the cape. It's a very powerful stance for the character and overall looks gorgeous with a fantastic sculpt and a beautiful paint job. Now the statue is in that 1/10 scale, putting him at about 8 inches tall. He's actually just a little bit above 8 inches tall. So it's a really great little display piece here. And also included is this nice black square display base, which we've seen with most of Kotobukiya's ArtFX Plus statues. Now the way this works is you'll notice on the bottom of the statue's feet there are 2 embedded magnets. So rather than utilizing a peg system, these magnets cling very nicely to the base, which also allows you to kind of pose them anywhere you want to on the base, and you can even overlap the statues with some of the other ArtFX Plus Marvel Avengers team, so that way you can get your desired display with all of those statues. Speaking of which, let's pair Thor up with the other Avengers that are already released in ArtFX Plus scale. We are building one heck of a cool looking team. So there you go, my friends. There's a look at the Marvel NOW ArtFX Plus Thor statue from Kotobukiya. Another beautiful piece with a fantastic sculpt and paint job that look absolutely terrific when you pose with the rest of the team. So for more information on Kotobukiya and their products, be sure to visit them online at www.kotous.com, and you can also like them on Facebook at facebook.com/Kotobukiya. Until next time,